What if, in just a few seconds, everything changed? You're in the ocean. The water feels calm. Maybe you're swimming, maybe just floating. There's no warning, no sound, no signal that something is about to happen. And then, suddenly, something grabs you. A powerful force pulls at your body. Not like a wave, not like anything you've felt before. It's fast, strong, controlled. This is the moment a shark attack begins. In most cases, sharks don't attack humans as prey. Many attacks are exploratory, a quick bite to understand what you are. But even that single moment can have serious effects on the human body. The first thing that happens is shock. Your brain doesn't immediately understand what's going on. Within a fraction of a second, your nervous system sends emergency signals throughout your body. Your heart rate spikes instantly. Adrenaline floods your bloodstream. Your muscles tighten, preparing for survival. At the same time, your brain activates the fight or flight response, the same system used in life-threatening situations. But here's the difference. You're not on land, you're in water. And that changes everything. Your breathing becomes rapid and uncontrolled. You may accidentally inhale water if panic sets in too quickly. Your coordination becomes unstable. Your brain is trying to process danger, while your body is trying to stay afloat. If contact is made, even briefly, your skin and soft tissue may be injured depending on the force. Shark bites are powerful, but not always immediately fatal. The real danger begins with what happens next. Your body reacts to trauma instantly. Pain signals are sent through your nervous system, but due to adrenaline, you may not feel the full intensity right away. This is a critical moment. Because your survival now depends on how your body, and your brain, respond in the next few seconds. Your heart continues to race. Blood pressure may spike suddenly. Your senses become hyper-focused. You are now in a full survival state. And everything that happens next will determine the outcome. In the seconds after the initial contact, your body shifts fully into survival mode. Your heart is now beating fast, not just from fear, but to maintain blood flow under stress. Adrenaline is at its peak. This hormone is powerful. It temporarily boosts strength, sharpens focus, and reduces the feeling of pain. That's why, in many real-life cases, people don't immediately feel the full injury. But inside your body, something critical may already be happening. If the skin is broken, blood vessels beneath the surface can be damaged. The human body relies on a stable circulation system, and any disruption to that system can quickly become dangerous. Blood loss, even in small amounts, triggers an immediate response. Your body attempts to control it by tightening blood vessels, a process called vasoconstriction. This helps slow the loss temporarily. But in water, especially moving water, this becomes more difficult. At the same time, your breathing becomes harder to control. Panic makes your breaths faster and less efficient. You may struggle to keep your head above water consistently. Each breath becomes more urgent. This is where many people experience a dangerous combination. Physical injury plus panic plus environmental stress. Your coordination starts to decline. Your movements may become less controlled. Instead of smooth swimming, your body may react with sudden, uncoordinated motions. Your brain is overwhelmed, trying to manage fear, movement, and survival at the same time. Inside your body, oxygen demand increases rapidly. Your muscles are working harder. Your heart is pumping faster. Your brain is on high alert. But if your breathing is not controlled, oxygen levels may not keep up with demand. This can lead to early fatigue. Your strength begins to drop faster than expected. At the same time, your mind may begin to panic even more. Thoughts like, I need to get out. I can't stay here. I'm losing control. These thoughts increase stress signals in your brain. And once again, your body responds. More adrenaline, more heart rate, more breathing instability. This creates a dangerous cycle. Because now, it's not just the physical situation. It's your body working against itself. And in water, where balance and control are already limited, even a small loss of control can become critical. At this stage, your breathing is no longer just fast, it's inefficient. Panic makes it hard to take deep, controlled breaths. If your head goes underwater even briefly, you may accidentally inhale water or struggle to breathe properly. Your body depends on a steady supply of oxygen to keep your brain and organs functioning. But now, that supply is becoming unstable. Inside your body, oxygen levels may begin to drop. At the same time, carbon dioxide levels start to rise. This imbalance sends powerful signals to your brain, creating an intense urge to breathe. It's one of the strongest survival instincts in the human body. Your chest may feel tight. Your breathing may feel forced. And your body begins to use more energy than ever. Your muscles are working hard to keep you afloat. Your heart is pumping rapidly. Your brain is trying to manage fear, movement, and survival all at once. This creates extreme physical stress. If blood loss is also happening, your body is now under double pressure. Less oxygen, and less circulation. Your heart tries to compensate by beating even faster. But this only works for a limited time. As oxygen levels drop, your brain becomes affected. You may feel dizzy. Your vision may narrow slightly. Sounds may seem distant or unclear. Your focus starts to break. Simple decisions become harder. Your coordination weakens. And this is where the situation becomes critical. Because your brain controls everything, your breathing, your movement, your awareness. If the brain doesn't get enough oxygen, it cannot function properly. This can lead to confusion, delayed reactions, and loss of coordination. Your body is still trying to survive, but it's running out of balance. At this stage, time becomes extremely important. Every second matters. Because the longer your body stays under this level of stress, the harder it becomes to recover control. This is often called the survival window, the period where your body is still fighting, but beginning to struggle. And what happens next depends on how quickly the situation changes. At this stage, your body is reaching its limits. Your heart has been working at a high rate. Your breathing has been unstable. Your muscles are tired. And your brain has been under constant stress. Now, the body begins to struggle to maintain control. If blood loss has continued, your circulation starts to weaken. Blood pressure may begin to drop. This condition is known as early shock, when the body cannot deliver enough oxygen to vital organs. Your heart tries to compensate by beating faster. But without enough blood volume or oxygen, this becomes less effective. Your skin may start to feel cold. Your body may feel weak. Your movements become slower, less controlled. At the same time, your brain is now under serious pressure. Reduced oxygen levels begin to affect awareness. You may feel disoriented. Your vision can narrow, sometimes described as tunnel vision. Sounds may fade in and out. Your ability to react quickly is reduced. This is dangerous, especially in water. Because survival now depends on coordination, awareness, and controlled movement. But your body is losing all three. Your muscles begin to fatigue more rapidly. Energy levels drop. Even simple actions like staying afloat become harder. Your breathing may become irregular, sometimes fast, sometimes shallow. This inconsistency makes oxygen delivery even less stable. At this point, many people feel an overwhelming sense of weakness. Not just fear, but physical exhaustion. Your body is trying to keep you alive, but it's running out of resources. And this is where the risk becomes highest. Because if oxygen levels drop too far, or circulation becomes too weak, the brain can begin to shut down protective functions. This can lead to loss of consciousness. And in water, that becomes extremely dangerous. But here's something important. This stage does not always mean the end. Because the human body is strong. And even under extreme stress, it continues to fight. The outcome now depends on one thing. What happens next? At this point, everything depends on what happens next. If help arrives, or you manage to reach safety, your body begins a different process. Recovery. Even after extreme stress, the human body is designed to survive. Your heart rate will slowly begin to come down. Your breathing will start to stabilize. Oxygen levels in your blood will gradually return to normal. But the body doesn't recover instantly. You may feel weak, shaky, mentally overwhelmed. This is completely normal. Your body has just gone through a high-intensity survival event. If there was injury, your body immediately begins protective responses. Blood clotting starts to reduce further blood loss. Your immune system activates to prevent infection. Pain signals become more noticeable as adrenaline levels drop. This is when reality fully sets in. But here's something important to understand. In many real-life cases, survival is possible, especially when help is nearby and the situation is managed quickly. Because the most dangerous part is not always the initial moment. It's what happens in the minutes after. Loss of control. oxygen imbalance, shock. These are the factors that decide the outcome. But knowledge changes everything. Because when you understand how your body reacts, you understand how to respond. Staying as calm as possible, controlling breathing, keeping your body afloat, reducing unnecessary movement. These small actions can make a critical difference. On the other side, if the body does not regain control, if oxygen continues to drop and circulation fails, the brain may begin to shut down. Loss of consciousness can occur. And in water, that creates a life-threatening situation. But the goal of understanding this is not fear. It's awareness. Because your body is not weak. It is built to survive. And even in extreme situations, it continues to fight for you.